here we are on my land in Kitely, and I started here because I wanted to illustrate the connectivity of the hypergrid, and so I'm going to take us shortly to the OpenSim Community Conference, and that's on another grid. That's not on Kitely, it's on another grid, and we have to go travel there, and I'm going to show you how to travel. Actually, the starting point for traveling, the way you start traveling is you open up your world map, and I've done that. You're seeing the world map now. That's an item that is always available in Second Life or Kitely. And then over here, if you watch my cursor, you'll see in this find bar, we put the hypergrid address. I've already picked that up, so it's in my, it's ready to be copied. Well, no, it isn't. I will have to go pick it up. And now I hope I've got it, and I do have it. So now that's the hypergrid address that will take me to the OpenSimulator grid. And first I will click on Find, so I'll tell it to find the grid, and it has done that, and it's now showing me the location in that, a location in that grid. And now all I have to do is teleport. Now stand by and we'll go. And we're going. And now we have arrived in the OpenSim, in the hypergrid location for the OpenSim the OpenSim conference. And now I'm looking here at where I would go, and I'm going to go now to the keynotes place, and I'm going to click on the number 2. And I now get a location on the map that it will take me to the number 2. And as soon as I teleport, and here I'm teleporting, and now I have arrived in the number 2 area. As you can see displayed on the screen, there's a lot of people here. There's still plenty of room, but there's a large number of people already here. And my voice is off in Worlds, so they won't hear me. And let's look around and see. We have an event or presentation already going on. And now you can actually see this in a live stream, so you don't really have to come into into the hypergrid or into OpenSim grid. But I come in because I want to talk. I will see friends that I want to talk to. So let's look around while we're at it. And we see a whole bunch of people. Actually, conveniently, the names float above people so that I can actually know who they are. And I do know numbers of these people. I won't talk to them at this moment, but I can also get information. I see this is, for example, James Adloud. I know him. It's actually convenient, very much more convenient than a real life meeting in that it's really hard. Everybody in a real life meeting will wear badges probably, but it's very hard to read them. Now, the presentation is going forward, and it's dealing with research about what people want in OpenSim, what the OpenSim users want and need. But I've accomplished what I wanted to show you right now. Let's see, one other thing I will do, since you'll notice I'm standing by the side, what I will do now is I hover my cursor over a seat, and a little graphic showing a chair appears, which is telling me that if I click on it, well, if I click on it, it should seat me, and that one did. Some of them obviously don't have the best animations. So for that purpose, I'm going to listen to what the meeting is about. So for the moment, I will end this display and remind you that OpenSim Hypergrid is actually, I think, as far as I know, the only interconnected set of grids in the metaverse. Bye for now.